Welcome back to mission number 5 of the campaign The Big Show by Reflected Simulations. This time the mission goal is to escort Flying Fortress bombers on their way back from their bombing raid.
The big boys over Germany are being very heavily engaged by overwhelming enemy fighter forces. Squadrons are to take off immediately in order to relieve the present escort. Everything possible is to be done to bring the Fortress boys home safe. They've been doing a grand job today. Hurry up and good luck to all. Calling. Hurry up, the big boys being heavily engaged. Angels 23, over.
Hello, Grass Seed. Max censoring. Roger. Angels 23.
So, this is important now. Grass Seed is telling me that the bombers are getting attacked at the moment by enemy fighters. So, let's keep that in mind. This will become important for this mission.
Bomb aircraft, keep looking for the bombers. And remember Sailor Malon's rule. Never fly straight and level for more than 30 seconds in the combat area.
So here another voice message, another radio call is giving me the information that I should look out for the bombers, which is clear for me because I should escort them and defend them. But as you can see, you cannot see any bombers. And here the whole thing starts to become really strange. As we have remembered, there was a radio message from Grass Seed which says the bomber get attacked at the moment. And you fly into the area where this attack at the moment is happening, but you see nothing. And then suddenly you fly over a certain point and the trigger is fired, and then the bombers appear out of the nothing and the enemy fighters appear out of the nothing, but on your way towards the mission area you cannot see nothing. So there's a group of fighters which appear at your 5 o'clock position out of the nothing by a trigger, fired by a trigger. You would have seen this group of enemy fighters which are not engaging the bombers at the moment, but of course because they're fired by a trigger out of the nothing in your back at your 5 o'clock position, you cannot know this and you will never expect this. Okay, there's a radio call which is telling you that, but you just have flown there. So why should I look at my 5 o'clock position if I'm 100% sure that I would have seen this group of enemy fighters there because I was flying this direction? Okay, they would have appeared at my 1 o'clock position. Okay, and then the bombers appear in front of you and they get attacked by fighters. and the fighters are colliding, which I will show you a little bit later. The bombers get attacked, which is fine if it would have happened much earlier, so that on my way en route, I would have been able to see, okay, the bombers are already engaged, which the radio message before has told me anyway. But the really craziest thing is that the bombers are disappearing as they pass a certain point. During the battle, during they get attacked, they disappear into nothing. They just despawn. So in this mission, I really have to say that reflected simulation is kidding me. This is absolutely unrealistic and absolutely a nightmare. I really cannot say it in different words. I do not understand how a mission designer can create such a mission and then has this idea that the bombers you are protecting are disappearing during the battle. And normally, the missions from reflected simulations are really good. So this is simply not understandable for me.
Max aircraft, engage bandits.
Wilco, engaging bandits.
3, Roger.
Goes at 109.
So of course the battle was longer, and I just cut out the dogfight which I had there. And then I was searching for the bombers again, because I want to join the formation and so that I can protect them better. And I was able to see some parachutes here of the bombers which were shot down, but I was not able to find any bombers anymore. And so after the mission, I checked TechView, and this is what I show you here. You see, the bombers are suddenly appearing by the trigger, and they, as I told you, they appear at the 5 o'clock position, and another group in your 12 o'clock position or 1 o'clock position, whatever, with the bombers attacking the bombers. And here you can see they are colliding because they're too close together, and as they spawn, they collide. Yeah, this is really a nightmare. Mission create a nightmare. Anyway, that's how the mission is, and or the mission was. Maybe Reflected will do here an update at some time. Do not know, but I think things like this should never happen. And as I told you already in my other videos, here you can see that the bombers are suddenly disappearing. At the moment they get attacked by a German fighter, they disappear. Yeah, this makes me crazy, absolutely. And I always say it in all videos whenever this is happening, if triggers are used to spawn units which are important for the mission, then you cannot spawn or despawn them in an unrealistic way. This is, for me personally, a no-go. Alright, so nothing left to do except flying home and land and park. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you want to support my YouTube channel, please subscribe and let me know any questions or feedback in the comments. Thanks, till the next time.